You may have seen my tagline. I sold my business for $28 million at the age of 33. All I had thought about back then was the money, was the building and the exit, the freedom I envisioned, the retirement everybody seems to say they want. People ask me what happened afterwards. People ask me why I still work. Well, the truth is, I probably still would be working even if this story hadn't have happened. I like it. I like building businesses. But we'll never know because this is the story. I sold my business for $28 million at the age of 33. By the age of 39, it all came crashing down. Divorce, bankruptcy. Now I was a single mom raising 3 kids, having to keep them in Malibu because of a divorce agreement. You know what? I never stopped. First, I took over the staffing business that my then husband had been running. I sold that at a private sale to the former chairman of Adecco for nowhere near the price that we sold our first business. I started a direct sales, multi-level marketing clothing business where I had 350 women all across the U.S., even in Guam, Hawaii, and Alaska, selling clothing and home parties. That was a financial disaster. That's actually what finally caused the bankruptcy. After that, first I volunteered as a startup pitch coach for the Women Founders Network in Los Angeles. I took on a string of contract roles. I would be head of sales, VP of sales in startups. I did whatever I had to do to keep things moving. I even landed a W-2 job. That was my first W-2 job I had had. This was 2019. It was the first W-2 job I had had since 1996. A tech recruitment agency called HireClout hired me to build their contracting division, which was awesome because I got experience doing tech. I managed 7 people, half of them offshore, and I was part of the executive team. They hired me there even though my personality test tagged me as unemployable, which is totally true. Because through it all, one thing never changed: my pursuit of personal freedom. The kind where I can read a novel 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, leave the country without my laptop, and build a life designed exactly how I want to live. Eventually, I built the thing I'd been circling for years. By the way, I'm now 57 years old. I co-founded Kaya, where we pair US-based founders with Filipino assistants and operators. Today, my business runs almost entirely on my Philippines-based team. 57 years old, I no longer spend my time dreaming about the big exit because I have the life I want to live and I have the business that supports that life. Not going to lie, when I was coaching founders at the beginning, before Kaya, long before Kaya, I was still in that hustle mode, and I would tell founders, you can hear about that dream of not hustling. It's bullshit. I'm going to tell you here, it is not. I actually actualized it. My work days are Wednesday and Thursday. I no longer I don't dream about retirement anymore. It's just not a thing. I have a life where I don't need to retire from it. I can't believe it. I pinch myself. It's also really fun being a single empty nester. The rest of the time, when I'm not working, I spend time with friends, I still read those novels, I travel, I play pickleball, I lift weights, and I share the whole ride on places like YouTube, LinkedIn, and Substack. Thanks for listening. Come along for the next part of my journey.